Yes, Jaywon. Thanks for joining me live. No respect, man.
OG.
Yeah, our first live show.
I'm so glad to be one of the first guests on your show. A lot of people don't know how me and you, we gone, like how far we've known each other. And I'm one of the people I'm excited to see still doing great things in the game. So I'm happy to be one of your guests, man.
Just remind me of back in the days. Remember TV studios? Remember?
Ben TV.
Yeah,
Of course, I remember.
I'm from the TV era.
OG level. Say, but Femi, you have a young man's body. So to understand, they still think you are 25 or you are 30 years old.
And we don't pass that level now.
You don't understand.
Jaywon, you've been in the game, man. You've been in the game. You've been in the game. You've been in the game for a while. You've been in the game.
Man.
I've seen what you've been doing, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You as one of those artists coming from that era, yeah, with the likes of a little bit after Two-Face.
After Two-Face, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
A little bit after Two-Face.
Yes.
You had so many back-to-back hits then.
Yes,
and then please tell us more about Jaywon. What have you been up to?
Like I was listening to Terrence Crawford early today, T-Ball, and it was talking about money and talking about career. You understand? A lot of people do this for only money and relevance. We do it for the love. That's why it's always very, very hard for me to make some kind of music. Because my music is live. My music is different. It's special. I'm not about, yes, you need money to pay bills, but I want to make more music that's gonna stay around for the longest time. I want to make more music that people can relate to when I'm gone, when I'm dead, gone, and people can relate to. People can still talk about. That is my aim when it comes to music. So, and I've been doing that. I'm probably one of the few Nigerian artists who had a song that is still playing after like 13 years, and people still continuously and consistently play. You understand? So that is me. Music is life for me, and it's very, very important to me to make more music like that. So I don't want to just be like every other regular artist. That's why you talk about some people make one hit song and nobody's talking about them again. No, that's not me. The kind of music I make, the kind of more music I'm still making
evergreen.
Is, you understand, is evergreen. Is this kind of music that people will play. It's like recently I saw Facebook Love trending on people using it on TikTok and the rest of it. Like Facebook Love, when I made that record, I wrote that record 2010. 2010, but this is 2026. People started to use it on TikTok. So that is me, and it gives me more joy to see more my music, still get played and people still using it and people still taking it and still playing around with it and still making content with it. It is very, very important to me. So, but then we're in like a different age right now. The Gen Z age, some of them are not patient. They don't even take their time to read. No, they don't even take their time to digest. Is whatever they think it is. That's what it is to them. But then we keep doing what we know how to do best.
So what's the current music right now you're working on?
So I just put out a new music like 2 days ago. It's titled "Money is the Bicycle." Money is the bicycle. Yoruba say "Owo ni keke." There's one of those things my mom used to say a lot while growing up. My mom would say "Owo ni keke." So my mom used to say "Owo ni keke" in really like money is the gospel. Owo ni keke in really that there cannot be gospel without money, and it's the truth. If you're gonna preach the gospel, you even need transport to meet the people that you want to preach to.
True.
You need a church. You need transportation. You need to eat.
You have to move from.
You need to move one place to another. So without money, is hard to preach the gospel. So, and that is what the song is all about. Is people? Some people say money is not the evil, but the love of money. But I tell you, why do you have two jobs?
It's to make money in it, to pay the bills.
What? You understand? Why do you have to do several businesses?
You have to pay the bills, bro.
So how do you want to do your job if you don't love money? If you don't love your job, how do you want to get paid? If I employ you to do my job for me and you don't love your job, I'll fire you and employ somebody that will love the job. So
And they say
whatever makes you love the job, make sure you love the money. Because the reason why you do your job and you do your work very well is so that you can get a promotion, right? And when you get promotion, what do you expect with the promotion? More money. It's not the love of money, it's money itself. And if you're gonna say it the way it is, you have to make money to have a life. You have to make money to pay your bills. Because if you don't pay your bills, you're gonna be outside alone. You're gonna be homeless.
You have to hustle, bro.
You have to. Look, it's just the truth. But sometimes we like to sugarcoat. We don't like to say it the way it is. Because some people say, no, it's the love of money. What do you mean it's the love of money? Because if you don't love money, you can't make money. If you have to have a passion for it.
The passion have to go behind it.
Yeah. You understand? So if you have 2 jobs, you have 3 jobs, and you say you don't love money, what are you doing with 3 jobs?
It doesn't make sense, innit?
It doesn't make sense. So that's what the song is all about. The song is all about, they say, money is the root of evil. That's what everybody say. But everybody's working hard, trying to make it through the day. What is life without the means to chase the dreams we pray?
I saw you over the weekend at the Grammys, and I love what you were repping. I love it.
Yes, sir.
You're repping the culture. And
Yes,
that
sir.
kind of just caught my attention. This is an outfit in a different style. And I see you've been repping this.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, you've been doing this for some time now.
A lot of people would never get it.
Yeah.
They will never get it. They will never understand it. The funniest thing is, even people that don't know who I am, they walk up to me to take pictures with me. Big shout out to Tessie. Tesla. She's a designer based in Maryland, in America. And yeah, we've been working for a while. You know, when I released my song Ankara last year, that was when we started working. And you go to the Grammys and you see everybody in suit, in different style. I don't want to be everybody.
I love that.
I don't want to be everybody. I don't want to go there trying to dress like everybody. How can you be different? I say people that don't know me walk up to me and say, we love your outfit. They take pictures everywhere. And then I go online, you see our own people, all these Gen Z that don't know how these things work. I say, you never understand because you'll never be in a place like that. How can you understand it? I'm so glad that I actually made that, that move. Person, I want to say a big shout out to Davido. So David, watch my story. We follow each other. And then I just saw somebody call me from the bar. That's why people don't know why I love David so much. He's the realest person in the game. And somebody just called me because of this same Ankara. And I'd be like, who is this person? And I was backing him. I think somebody was behind me, like from afar. Look at that, because of this same Ankara. And when you look at people like that, greatness, true winner right there. And enough respect and big respect to Davido anytime, any day. And when you look at people like that who's done it all, name it. What do you want when it comes to this? In the last 1 year, for me, that's the biggest song. That's the biggest Afrobeat song. People know me. I'll say it the way it is. Who still understand what it means to be original, African, what it means to rap. So you understand? So
we got Konga. Konga is in the building.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. We're gonna get him on. Let me let you finish what you say. Yeah.
So me, since it's been a lot of I won't call it controversy, but a lot of people, some people are loving the Ankara, some people are trolling me with it. That why would you go to the Grammys and wear Ankara? But look at it, people from all around the world. Grammy is one award that people come to, like not just Africans, not just Americans, not just Europeans, people from even Chinese, people from all different part of the world. People, Indian, just naming. People travel all over the world for the Grammys. And look at that. People like that appreciate somebody coming out. So people are still trying to throw me. But I know what I did with that.
Yeah.
I made it happen. And people show so much love. So I want to say respect to Tesla Global for making that outfit.
That was what I remember when we used to come back to Lagos, Nigeria, and then we started the Ankara Festival here in UK. Remember 2008? I used to come and rap with Ankara. You be rapping the culture from time, Jaywon.
From time, bro. From time,
man. I see that. I see that.
A lot of people don't know. And look, everybody know that I'm like that. I don't look. My music, I've been able to do to make some music that will stand the test of time.
Yeah.
I don't care. This Gen Z, some of them only know how to troll, and when you troll, is to our own advantage. Some people they don't get trolls.
Hello, guys. What's up? How you guys doing?
How you doing, man? You right?
Respect, Konga.
Yes, so Jaywon in the building.
Jaywon.
Respect, my brother. Respect
Shout out
you,
to
man.
Jaywon for keeping it real at the Grammy, wearing Ankara, wearing our culture, representing it. I want you to know that I appreciate what you do. I'm not even it or not in time.
Thank
that
you,
you
man.
are the only you and the other guy. What is his name? You guys are the only people that I'm super excited to see you guys repping our culture, showing that giant of Africa, showing the lion in us. Don't be to go there. You have to represent. You have to dress the way you are dressed. You understand? All those things matters. They follow them. They wear suits. They follow them. They wear jeans. They don't see I'm tired. Wear your attire. Wear your culture. Wear your.
Thank you.
That's where you come from.
Like Westerners.
Thank you so much, but I appreciate
charity
that.
begins at home, and I like the fact that we're able to explore and also show our culture and our creativity and how amazing our fabric and our songs are.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Baba, you don't see for me, Baba Fela is my own goat. It was for me, trust me, like you need to travel around the world to understand how big Fela is. And some people, when I see some people, that don't understand it and they're trying to try to say some things that are very, diminishing to Fela's name, I feel sad. I feel sad for the future of our music. Because if you cannot respect the people that came before us, people that paved the way for this music industry that we have today, how do we want to respect the ones that are reigning, the ones that we have reigning right now? How do we want to see how are they going to be respected in the future if you are not respecting the people that came before you? For me, Fela wasn't just giving the Lifetime Achievement Award. He was the first person to be given that award. Fela wasn't just giving an award. He's the first African to have such an award, which shows you how important Fela is to the world of music. If some people are not understanding that, then I fear for the future of all these young legends who are doing all these great things right now. Because if we are not respecting the people that came before us, the people that paved the way for these Afro beats that we are talking about today, people that started it, then imagine what it's gonna be like when the ones that are representing us right now, how people are going to see them in years to come. And we need to not just. I feel like every artist, we need to stand for something, because if we don't stand for something, then we're doing everything for nothing. If you don't stand for something, then all this that we're doing, you're doing it for nothing. We need to learn to respect. Fela's name is too big, and I feel like people some Nigerians don't even understand how big Fela is. Like you said, I was in LA for like 4 days, for almost a week, 5 days, and you see how people are celebrating Fela all around, everywhere. Talk about Fela, like everybody wants to hear, like, oh, there's an event for Fela. All my other voting members of the Grammys, everybody wants to go. I say there's a Fela event somewhere. I want to go with my friend. Everybody keep like, yo, we want to go with you. We want to go with you, and that is because they understand who Fela is. And I feel like we don't celebrate Fela enough, like the way other people outsiders celebrate him. But I'm just so happy and excited about these Lifetime Achievement Awards. And the most important part is not just that Fela is being given this award, it's the fact that he's the first African to get such an award from the Grammys. And I'm so glad and I'm so happy that finally Fela is beginning to get the respect and the love that he deserves.
What's happening is like the Gen Zs, they saying they don't know who Fela is. I don't understand. Young Nigerian, young Gen Z saying who is Fela. Can you imagine that? How do you feel about that? Who is Fela? We don't know Fela. They don't know Fela paved the way.
Look, it's not all of them. It's only, I'm sorry to call them the dumb ones that don't pay their time to research. Those ones that don't know how to research, those ones that don't know how to read, that don't take their time. Difference between you not knowing something and you not trying to know. You might not know something, but you take your time to look into it and check it. It's like you say, like somebody say, who is Burna Boy? You don't know I don't know. There's somebody that say, I don't know who Burna Boy is, but let me go check him out.
Go research.
Go research. And then you come back and say, oh, so people, some of these boys, some of these young generations, some of these young girls, they don't take their time. And that is how the future of this generation is blurry, kind of. Because if you have to read, If you don't know how to research, today we have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have all these platforms aside Google where you can go to go research. But people of these generations don't even take their time. Rather use that time to research about things that don't make sense. If you don't know Fela, why can't you just go check, ask your Google, ask your ChatGPT, ask your Gemini, ask all these AI platforms that are out there right now that helps you, that helps that give you the things that you don't know. So that's my fear, because how you say you don't know who Fela is? For me, in the world of music, Fela, Lucky Dube, Michael Jackson, these are like the greatest of the greatest for me when you're talking about music. But yeah, I don't blame them, because like I said, most of them, they can't even read. See, drop 10 lines right now, drop 10 lines of knowledge right now. They will read only first and second line. For their head, they don't know what you write.
Okay, we're talking about Fela Konga.
I am happy. I want to use this medium to say a big shout out to the Kuti families. Over the years, when they start collaborations, now me, my boys, so many of superstars, legends, would always perform for collaboration movements. We know how big it is. We know the story. We did grow up, see them. Understand? So, and we watch a lot of legends like Fela too, like shout out to Musili Aunde Barista. My parents loved playing it so much. Shout Sonia Day, so many of them. I love so many. I can't count. Onyeka Nwenu, so many. I wish the Grammys really get to hear those legends too, so that they can know how amazing we are with sounds and music. But then it's a big congratulations to the old Nigerians, the Kutis, the everybody. It's a big win for us. Even if some things that everybody was like, why they don't carry him? Why Bonaboy don't carry him? This one. I'm like, wait, we have a win. We have one of the biggest win. Biggest win is home to us. Yeah. Another thing I feel is we need to let Grammy know that we have so many sounds like Fuji, like gyration, like high life, even Afro pop, Afro hip hop day before Nabi. What they call it? Tell us saying Afro beat, Abi, Afro beat with the S.
So guys, sorry, I'm going to come into this now.
I know they say anything good, Femi. I'm just trying to. You said what?
No, I was going to ask. Obviously, there is this Afrobeat genre now. So Jaywon and you guys, tell me, what's the genre of music?
I do vision of juju, high life, Fuji. There's R&B in what I do. There's reggae in what I do. So I'll tell you, I'm not an Afrobeat artist. The only reason why someone like me buy into the Afrobeat is I say if it is the way for us to sell this brand, to sell our music to the world, is fine. But look, a lot of us don't do Afrobeats that they call it. Most of people don't do it. But me, what I do is Afrovision, and is a like vision of all these sounds that I just spoke about. I started listening to music with Juju Fuji. That's what I started listening to. You understand? And that is what shaped me to be who I am today. It's not hip hop, it's not R&B. So I started listening to Juju Fuji, later I Life, even Hip Life from Ghana. You understand? And reggae from the likes of Lucky. For me, I say Lucky Dube is one of my favorite reggae artists. And those are what I listen to that shaped me to be who I am today. But then Afrobeat, I say if Afrobeat is the way for us to sell our brand to the world, we can say fine to that. But that is not what I do. That is not what I do.
Now, God bless you, Jaywon. See, Femi, we have Afropop artists. I know the reason why there was a time this conversation comes up, and Whiskey said, I'm not an Afrobeat artist. I understand why he said so, and I understand why Jaywon said what he said. If most of the people that said Afrobeat with the S, most of them, the people that were creating this thing and forcing it to us, they're not be musicians. So
No, nah, them now. I go for me know them now. Now you people now. Now you people now them now them.
Guy, please.
I know.
Say you will put me on the spot, bro.
Jaywon, you talk say if not be say we have to go with the flow, and so that at least if that's the only way, let's move. And that's what's up. This is what you talk now. The same innovation what I get when you wanted to shoot. Ebu te meta.
Yeah.
All my area boys they verse. Everybody they para. Say no, this one go bring, go do, we go. I say yo, we're gonna do this. If now what thing we go need to do with that, Ebutemet has to be on the map. Today the rest now is the same thing. All those people we've inspired. I love the energy. We need to come together, all stars. The way DJs don't come together, we need to set up. If now gyration want to scatter them, no be we go the dance for my piano.
Fact.
Upon all the genres what we don't get. Me, I do Afro, my style. Afro soca. I do Afro pop, everything. Check my new African coin. It's an R&B. Wizkid is doing R&B. Sometimes, most times. If you call somebody like Joe Boy or somebody like, say, what is that guy's name again? Oslade. Is Oslade, are they R&B artists or Afro pop? Or
It seems everything is put under one umbrella now as Afrobeat.
It's not supposed to be so.
But that's what's happening now. Because at the BET Awards,
we have Afro hip hop. We have Afro pop.
Yeah.
We have
but when you see all these big awards
we
now,
have Afro fusion.
the only
I can do Afro fusion. I can do Afro beat. I mean, I can do Afro beat because.
Is there a category? Is there a category for that for awards at the Grammys for Afro for all these genres you mentioned?
Grammy to know now.
Exactly. Even BET, we say the best Afrobeat artist. Everyone's now running away with the Afrobeats.
Listen. I feel like you're right. Everybody is right. But like I said before, now there was no category for Africans.
Exactly.
So they used to be the best African artist though. At the Grammy.
Yeah. No, but like there was no like.
Is it best war? Best war.
It was best global. But now we have a genre that more like an umbrella. More like an umbrella that just gather all of us put for one place.
Mm-hmm.
So you understand? So for me, that's the only reason why I can buy into the Afrobeat movement. But for me, I understand that this thing is it's a gradual process, and I believe we're going to get there. But if you understand, if you look at the way the world is going right now, we are too. I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine. I said we are too much there. It's hard for them to contain us. Even a lot of people don't understand what is happening in the game right now. Because if you look at most of the top 3, 4, 5 biggest Nigerian artists, most of them are not fully signed to a label. It's more like an independent movement.
Wow.
Yeah.
And most of these big labels, they want to sign you everything to themselves before they can give you everything that you're asking for.
Mm-hmm.
But we are too much that we cannot just be under one person. Most of from Bonner to Wiz to our own Davido, most of them now they don't have most of them are like partnership that they do.
You understand?
And most of these they want to be in control.
Mm.
They want to be in control, and we are too big for that. We have an industry that we built by ourselves. Remember, we built this industry by ourselves. Nobody built this thing for us. We built it by ourselves. It was an individual effort.
Say no more, big man.
So you understand? It's an individual effort that we fought for. And then you cannot just come and own it.
No, own it. I just gave you a name. They just came and gave you a name. Afrobeats. And
own it. And that is happening. Look, I've been in some different festival and I see the things happening. The more they try to bring this, put this Afrobeats, this music under, they want to put it under, the more it explodes. They're trying so much to put it under, but it's too hard because we are too big, we are too creative, we are too talented to be put under the bus. And it's only gonna get better. Like I've been saying in somebody, I told somebody, I said, look, Afrobeat don't blow, Abi. Fuji will still blow again.
Mm-hmm. Fuji is on his way.
You see that highlight?
Fuji is on his way.
He's still gonna blow again. You see that juju? He's still going to blow again because those are the real music. Look, how many artists can you do in this Afrobeat that can sing live for 30 minutes or 1 hour on stage? And as a Fuji artist, you must be able to perform nothing less than 2 hours, 3 hours live on stage.
Yeah, that's
as a juju artist, you must be. You don't see all these juju artists trending on TikTok, trend even from gospel to. You see them all these juju live. They will be on stage 1 hour, 2 hours. They are still performing. How many Afrobeat artists can you see? Can be on stage performing like that for 1 hour, 2 hours?
I'll tell you for real. Can even perform live band or can even play instrument. An Afrobeat. If you want to do an Afrobeat, you have to know how to play instrument as an artist. Then you have to perform with the live. You have to know at least
with the live band.
Nothing less than 2-3 instruments. So tell me, am I
let's give it to Baba Fela then. The greatest.
You have to. He's not anybody's level. He's not. See, have you not seen Fela performing, play sax, drop sax, go on the keyboard, play keyboard? Have you not seen that? Have you not seen? We'll sing, play. Who can do that? That's why I say, if you want to say you are bigger than Fela, you must be able to perform live, play instruments, fight. Be a freedom fighter. Play all these instruments. Make sure that your music, the music that you make are the kind of music that they can play in 20, 25, 30 years time.
Baba is dead almost 29 years now.
And they just gave him Lifetime Achievement Award, the first ever African to get it. After 30 years. Who? Tell me who?
So,
what music?
So like I started with Jaywon, I said, big congratulations to all of us, we Nigerians, to the Kuti family, to Baba 70.
We won.
To the spirit, yeah, we won.
We won.
It's a big, not only the Kutis, it's a big congratulations to Afrobeat, to what everybody believe in. We started with passion, and that passion, now the drive. Shout out to Ben TV.
Big shout out to Ben TV.
You understand? They saw the vision, publicized it. Before all these new people, Ben TV for keeping it real. Now, guys, Ben TV needs to talk about the real story. You guys have the old tapes of all of us. When
we have it, yeah, everything is in the archive. We got loads.
Aha! Shout out to Alistair and everybody. So
yeah, man, and also shout out to you guys, man. It's a long journey. It's been a long way. But guys, look at the whole Afrobeats with the Gen Z, with the up and coming. Do you think they really look up to the guys?
This was what I was trying to say because I only know how to say it the way it is. I don't know how to sugarcoat for anybody.
Yeah.
I want sugarcoat for anybody because nobody helps me. If you take Kenny's music, look, if I'll tell you, people like Konga actually even show me more love than a lot of people in this industry. Collaboration that put me to limelight. It was on the same record, and it was part of it was a major part of the major reason why the song blew up, because it was featured on the same record that put my name out there. So I'll say my mind. I'll say it the way it is. If you like it, good. You don't like it, what do you want to do? I don't need nothing from you. This is why I have problem with Burna Boy when Burna Boy said nobody paved the way for him. So Burna Boy said nobody paved the way for him. Then I'll tell you what music were you listening to before now? Whoever you listen to that shape, whoever you listen to that shape your music, that helps you get better with your music, they've paved way for you in one way or the other.
The road wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy road.
Where is it? Look,
it wasn't an easy road. Yeah, because nobody was listening to Afrobeat.
Bro, look at what
an easy road. That's where I'm coming from. That what you guys done, the foundation you guys laid for them, did they appreciate it?
So that is what I'm saying.
Like, it's not an easy road.
When we celebrate somebody coming out to say nobody paved the way for him, we are killing the future. That means that you're telling the people that are coming behind you too, who has listened too much into you, who has watched you grow, who are looking up to you, to tell the people behind them that nobody paved the way for them too. That is what you are doing. If you are successful and you are telling us, personally, I know Davido showed Burna Boy so much love when it was coming up. I know, I saw it. I knew about it. So, and everybody knows that Burna listened to a lot of Fela, sample a lot of Fela. Everybody do that. So if you can sample Fela, how do you say Fela does not? If you say nobody show you love or nobody paved the way for you, but you sample other people's music, so how do they not help you in one way? So and what I'm trying to say is when we celebrate such statement, we are only telling everyone and telling the people that are gonna come and give them reasons to say nobody paved. That's my own problem.
Yeah, no man is an island.
So nobody is an island. So if we don't celebrate yourself. But don't forget to celebrate the people who were there before you. If you want the people that are coming behind you to celebrate you too, because if you say the people that come before you did not do nothing for you, the people that are tapping from you, that you are paving the way for right now. Because if you are a successful person in this life, that means you are indirectly or directly paving the way for the people that are gonna come behind you. You understand me? So that is why we need to always learn to celebrate the people that came before us. Whether they
flowers.
You have to do that. Look, because if you don't, you are directly or indirectly killing yourself. That is what you're doing to yourself.
But the point is, Jaywon, I like the way you buttress your point. Trust me, I've met with Burna Boy. I don't know if you guys have met. After I called him out online, and even when we met.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. I love Burna. I'm not, all this thing I'm saying is not like, because I'm just saying it's a statement that I don't like. Look, see, let me tell you, I've met Burna before now. I don't think anybody loves Burna more than me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you facts.
Yeah.
You love Burna. I don't think you love Burna more than me. I love everybody. Whoever that is flying this flag. And bro, Burna does.
Yep.
Burna's music is good.
Yeah.
So it's just a statement. Bro, I know if he hates Burna. Burna is greatness. I care. It's just a statement I have a problem with. And I don't have to like his statement. I don't like to like everything he does, even though I love his music or love him.
Oh, Jaywon, to call me, you have to speak your mind. No one's going to kill you for speaking how you feel.
Nobody can do nothing.
Mean you hate that person. It doesn't mean you hate him. Obviously, to express your feelings and let them know, guy, this is wrong. Guy, this is right. So if you cannot accept, you understand, then there's no point. We have to be able to talk to one another and move on. But I get where Konga is coming from. I know he did something with Burna Boy. I just want him to tell us more about that. And he's got a new single out right now.
I always tell people, I said the kind of label that signed me when I came out new, the only thing they taught us was just to be humble. Kenny's music, you have to be humble. Yeah. Kenny's music will teach you too much. You'll be told that you won't even like it.
Big up to Baba KK, D1.
You understand?
Big music, man.
My song, are you talking about the song I did with Burna Boy, is it?
And then you got a new single out too. You got a new song out.
The song I did with Burna Boy. So the day we met, I was supposed to release the song 3 days before that day we met, where I eventually met with him. So I was meant to play the song with it in his car. So unfortunately, we couldn't. After him and his guy entered the restroom, they came back and be like, oh, they gotta go. I'm like, yo, bro, me too, I have to go. But the song I want to play for you, I wanted him to listen to that song. I didn't even think he watched the call out that I did online. Like, people calling out, like, yo. Then I'm like, yo, if this guy didn't respond to me, let me just go back to the studio, work out something. Even if he has to bounce on my sound, I need to prepare something. They say opportunity meets preparation. But then I just put in work, hit the studio, call one of my craziest producers. Shout out Rafi, shout out Mali Tunes, and Pef, Oga Jojo. We had to put like 3 producers on the same beat and had to flip what we need to make everything make sense. So then doing the song, it was a big bang. Tiwon Butter, and I had to now take that part where what is his name?
Burna Boy.
Said Tiwon Butter,
Yeah.
Butter, where he did a shout out to me on a song with him and Shake. So I said, "What? Let me just put up something together."
I think for me, I think like he has done more than one song that I know he bans it. He used one of your words. So for me, I think he must have been a fan of your music even before now.
No,
So
he was. He said it when we met. Now he said it. He said when he was in the school in the UK, like he was my big fan. He was the only person that he used to listen to in Africa because the way I code my words, and I appreciate him. I appreciate the love. We talked about so much things, but I love the way he welcomed me. The way we talked about so many things. We didn't even talk about me calling him out online because I think he didn't see it. And I don't know, maybe that's why his friends went to go and tell him maybe they feel maybe I did something wrong because God is my God see I want me married I don't know about
you see, my own is
That's people for you, bro.
Restroom, his mood switch and it was like, oh, we gotta go. I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Yo, listen to me, yeah. No respect to you, Konga.
Trust me. Wait. I love Burna Boy. Come on, you take Jaywon. You've seen me a couple of times. You see the way I motivate and encourage so many stars. Where they open stage, they give microphones and all of that. All the support, they show everybody love. I just believe it will not be bad for everybody to reciprocate the same way the people, everybody who did there before. Kenneth Music gave us a platform. So many record companies gave us a platform. Ben TV gave us a platform. A lot of people are involved that sacrificed so much. The time they could spend with their family, they were there painting pictures of beauty, of art, of super artists where they work like magic, like magic. You get me? So all those precious moments is not something somebody will say who be say oh ṣé tiny. So first of all, àwọn bíi Eddie Remedy, àwọn bíi Shadi, àwọn.
So yeah, Anthony Tetula and Co. Idris Abdul Karim.
I get you. I listen. I understand you, but I'm gonna tell you. Of course, the thing is that what I'm gonna tell you is this: yeah, some of these people will never reciprocate the love. Most of these boys, they will never reciprocate the love. That's why I don't give a fuck.
Why?
Listen, let me tell you. Listen, if you see the things I'm doing these days, listen, every day I try to reinvent myself. Every day I'm learning. As I'm talking to you, I'm going into IT. I'm doing more stuff for myself. Because I know these fuckers will listen, I know these motherfuckers will never reciprocate the love. I'm telling you, recently, Ajabo Hustlers, they called me out on a record that they do because they jump on Dremo record. They call me out on top artists, Port Harcourt artists where I sign, where I spend my own money on top. These same boys, I met them in Port Harcourt 2018. They come my hotel. I bought food for them, did everything for them. They do I went on my DM. I go check my message where with the DM. I see what they do. That's what they do. You don't understand. So where they beg me, where I do cover to, where help them blow, where help them come out. As somebody's one management company signed them. Guess what? The song where they say, and them say make I release them anyhow I want to release them. It inside the message where we get. Our conversation for DM. I post that on my page now. Website that I asked them, do you want me to put out this record? They say, Baba, just put it out anyhow you want. As they signed up for one management, guess what? The first thing they did is they took the song down. I didn't even ask them. I didn't ask them anything until they came out to jump on the record to diss me. I said, yo, these same boys. So I have known these all my life. That most of these people that you do, most of these people that do, about they would never reciprocate the love. Man, nigga, I'm not blabbing or trying to lie to you. Those boys.
Jaywon, this is what happened when people want something for you. They will do anything.
They will do anything. You know these boys, they go lie. You know the funniest thing? They even when I had to go lie. That they did that they had a show that they pay me for that I didn't come for the show. You do you have money to pay me? Me that was showing you that I was buying you food. I took you to even Dokamite website. Now they the same city, you know, even near Dokamite. But me, I've understood. No, this boy, forget what they're doing. They don't have more money than me right now. They're not born their papa way. Where did they get? Because I know what I know what I've done. But you see, this industry, they will never reciprocate the love. And it's better for you to take it off. Don't even think about it. Don't think about anybody that you show love before we show you love back. They will not show you. They will not. Some of them will even disrespect. So instead of that, you even show love. Some of them are even disrespect. They will carry on. So I want you to have it at the back of your. Listen, look. People tell me they are because I'm always like Davido. I love David for not. I never collected $1 for Davido before. I never collected anything, but they will come and tell me, "Yo, that is me. I do everything I do for people for love. If I like you, I like you. If I love you, I love you. I don't need nothing from you."
No, Jaywon.
Love you straight from the heart, too.
Yeah, Jaywon and Konga, I salute you guys, man. 247, man. Why do you think I have you two guys as my first guest on my show?
It's love. It's respect.
You guys are loyal.
It's love and respect. Somebody like you, when somebody like you call, me, anytime you call, somebody like you send me a message, I will listen. I will respect because I know how much love you shown us back then. I know how much you work for this industry that we have today.
I give thanks, man. I appreciate these guys, man. I swear, from the bottom of my heart, man. I love you guys, man. Konga, tell us about your new single now.
Yeah, so guys, I dropped Tiwobota, the one I had, Burna Boy, that I just talked about. Tiwobota, you guys can check it out. And also, on my birthday, January 9, I decide to listen because I realized over the years I don't play jam for all the men them. Kaba to Lori to Nkon, money making machine, Nkon. So I realized the ladies probably misunderstanding me. So I say make I follow this my brother. Where I the first time when you go know about Alomo, na me first send down.
You want to Femi, you want to confirm something. That is true. That is 101% true. 101% true.
So I just did. I had to go back to the studio to African Queen. Yeah. And
I saw that. Yeah.
African Queen, not competing with everybody. Will be like asking me, what do you think Two-Face? No, come on. This is my own version of African Queen. I realize I've not been communicating with the ladies. I've not been communicating with them properly because most of them always maybe not ras, maybe because of the type of the music or not because when I can't get to now that we have social media that is making a feedback, like when your fans will be able to reach back to you like, oh, this is what I would have loved to see about you. In my feedback, I realized the ladies have been calling me and I need to pay attention.
That's good.
This song is for the ladies. Femi, Jaywon, if your wife they give you, maybe she they stress you small, just surprise him. Try it. Trust me, it's gonna work. Play African Queen and thank me later.
Is the song out already?
Already out.
I'm gonna check it out now. Me. First of my TikTok, they work out too small. I'll use it on my TikTok.
African Queen.
We need to support each other. Look at what Ben TV was doing. Ben TV was supporting everybody,
including me. I got a lot of support from them.
I'm gonna mention it. The whole industry.
Jaywon.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk now on this live. I want to join the Grammy Academy. I'm going to people like we, they need to put us on that Grammy Academy.
For me, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal because actually we need more people in the academy. Exactly. We need more people who understand music. So for me, for my own part, I will look into it. But just to say, you need like extra person to talk to as well who can bring you in because only one person will fit do it. But then I did with you.
So Jaywon, you're member of Grammys.
Yeah, I'm a voting member. Okay. We have professionals, we have voting members. But me, I'm a voting member. I vote. And people don't understand that is why it's easy.
I won the best Afrobeats this year.
Listen, Grammy has a mind of their own. And at the end of the day, the more voting member that you get to vote for you, member that vote for you, the more your chances of winning. Because aside the fact that, the voting member has a lot of power. to choose who is gonna win. But at the same time, the Grammy also, they have a mind of their own. Like I always tell people, easily the members can make you win a Grammy. If you get more members vote for you, you are close to winning.
Yeah.
You know? But at the same time, the Grammy has a mind of their own.
That's what I mean, man.
They have a mind of their own.
Grammy now.
Yeah, they have their own. And
Jaywon, let's start our own Grammy, African Grammy. Let's start our own Grammy.
We are getting there
now.
Afro Grammy.
We are getting there. If the Latin, there's Latin, there is. I've been thinking about it because there's Latin Grammy, and if there's Latin Grammy, there's nothing stopping us.
You got the experience, the package. Let's make it happen.
You get this.
Afro Grammys.
Yeah, if there's Latin Grammy, we should have Afro Grammy. So, which
man,
is not impossible.
Big up to you.
Grammy. Yeah.
Afro Grammy, man. I love that. Konga, man. Just see how it sounds. Afro Grammy Awards.
But remember today, though. Let's not forget we mentioned it.
Definitely. And I'm happy to have you guys on my show.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for coming live. Yeah. Yes, please, I want you guys, your last word for the young ones, the guys out there, Jaywon, and after Jaywon, Konga, and then let people know where they can find you online and stuff like that, please.
Yeah, for the younger generations, listen, one thing I'm gonna tell you, nobody's gonna give you anything. You need to learn to fight for it. You need to learn to work for it. You need to learn to explore to get to where you're going. And don't forget to respect those people who came before you, because you have people coming behind you. If you want the people coming behind you to respect you and to lift your name and talk about you in a good light, you need to learn to respect those that came before you and those ahead of you. It is very, very important. And then love. See, when you show love, sometimes they pay you back with evil. But you see, the fact that you show love only attracts love. Mm-hmm. And the more love you show, the more love you get. But don't pay attention to those ones that don't appreciate it, that you show. Those ones that just like come out, those ones are like the bad, I want the good. You know, so you don't pay attention. When you show love, the love will always come back to you.
Always come back, man. And then your project, tell us about your new project.
Yeah, I have a new called Money. Money is the bicycle in Yoruba. It was from my mom. Owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí rere. Owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí rere. Yeah. Owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí rere. So owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ is out. And like I said. I like that one. So I have this year submitting a lot of songs. I'm submitting a lot of songs for the recommendation, and I'm also looking to drop an album. If I get to drop my album before August, then I'm gonna be submitting my album. But aside that,
I will be here to support you, bro.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm working so hard this year to make sure. Although I already have some records that I know that definitely they're gonna give me what I want. But yeah, we keep working. That's it. That's how we're taught. Yeah.
Yes, so Konga.
So my brother, my sister, been there, done that. But even if they run and the person where they walk up beside the same place when they go reach there. But see, be prayerful, because so many people are gonna envy your glory. God, I beg. There's people that see the potentials in you. That's the Yoruba saying. They see the work of heart of how God is gracious on you. So you need to be prayerful. You need to be careful. You need not to derail from what you love with God and guardians. Just stay purity, stay pure, stay to the game. The moment you start having, those are contents that will make you produce hit songs. Look at Jaywon. Super happy for you, my brother. I celebrate you.
Thank you.
Always. To the man that you have become. I'll look back. I saw some of the boys that have made name for themselves, even through you. I see advantage. I see all your boys. I say, Jaywon. I was so happy.
That's why I'm so proud of your advantage. Thank you, man.
So, guys, your talent will always come for you. Your truth, your your realness will always be there for you.
Yes.
So if you keep it plain, it will be smooth, just like that. There is no sugar coating, there is no film trick, there is no illusion.
Oh.
Because if you start saying that, they say, don't worry, man, well, sort of back on my well share. They go give you go, and you're looking the person that is telling you that thing. You're seeing what he's wearing and you're seeing his things. You'll be like, how this kind of person go? But don't get distracted. People will complain. People will say. People will talk. This game is very patient. You need to be patient. You need to believe the process. Now it's more even convenient, it's more comfortable, it's more easy to access the world with the social media. Put up your work where everybody can see it, tag everybody you need to want them to see it, talk to your fans, tell them what you want them to do, and people will tune into your vibe. So stay blessed. Konga, go check out my brand new single, African Queen.
I'm gonna check it out. I promise that.
Check out my album, my newest album, which is Taste of Love. That one self is fresh, featuring artists like J Wheels, T Classic, GT Guitar Man. I put up our record, guys. Watch out for me and Jaywon on a new record.
Call me.
I just one track together.
See, let me tell you, Femi, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this in front of you. Make on guy here. If you put out a record, it's gonna be one of the best songs you release in a while. Because why? I will put my effort into it. I'm not gonna do song.
I don't sign them. I'll sign on it.
I will not do a song with you and turn my back on you. I'm telling you that.
Yes.
Me and you, I will not turn my back on you and not leave it for you to promote alone.
There are some artists that are featured on a song and they couldn't post the song when we release the album and when we release it. Then plenty well. They
do it. They will do it this time.
Femi Focus, the bag Focus.
Big up, Konga.
Yes, sir.
Big up, man.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate man. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you guys.
Blessings, man.
I appreciate the love, life. And then, guys, next Afro Grammy Awards. Yeah? Afro Grammy Awards.
I hear you.
Yeah?
I hear you.
And then the Konga one, live, the collabo.
I hear you.
2026.
Yes, Baba, we did DM together. We go run now.
I did, I'm all they push and they go. I deal with you guys, man. I deal with you guys. Trust me. Right, we did it, bro. Bless guys, man.
Thank you.
Nice one. Jaywon, God bless you guys, yeah? Yeah, I want to say a big shout out to Jaywon. Big shout out to Konga. I really appreciate you guys for coming through.